Yes, Mr. Speaker, we developed a way to fight climate change and reduce emissions while putting more money in people's pockets, and we're going to keep doing that.
Prime Minister Trudeau thinks that he can stop the climate from changing and put money into your pockets at the same time. Should we go have a look at how he plans to do this, or is he just a liar? I'm back from the cheap seats. It's me.
Mr. Speaker, we could talk about vandals, but let's just talk about climate vandals who are just on the other side of the House, Mr. Speaker. The member on the other side wants to know what the benefit of carbon pricing is. It's the right thing to do, Mr. Speaker. It's the right thing to do for the economy. It's the right thing to do in fighting climate change. It's the right thing to do for Canadians.
The right thing to do, stop the climate from changing and put money into your pockets. How the heck is that possible? Or is that only possible in Canada? Mr. Guilbeault just opened a new tool, and he says in a Twitter how much you can actually make. Let's go check it out. We'll use my budget numbers, my real household numbers as a senior citizen, and we'll see if we can stop the climate and put money into my pocket. So let's go check the tool that Guilbeault says that he's made and see how much I would get back as a senior in my position living up there in northern Alberta. So we'll just fill in this form and voila, it comes up with a number of $337 a quarter. So every 3 months, I'm going to get $337. Good, let's see how that stacks up to what I pay. And I'm going to use real bills, real invoices that you can see. And we'll see what these people are actually doing. He says we're going to get more back than we pay. I wonder how he's going to do that. So as you can see, the rebate is $337. My fuel carbon tax is $70.75 over a 3-month period. My natural gas carbon bill is $140, as you can see. And by my calculations, the amount that I'm paying on everything else, you know, buying lettuce and eggs and milk and meat and other things, let's just use that 1% on my total expenditures, which I get from the average tables that are here. You can see them, they are Canada government's own tables. We'll take 1% of that total. That's how I come up with the $162. So now if you take those numbers and you subtract them off of the 337, I don't come ahead. And any one of you out there that actually believes that you're going to put money in your pocket, that you're going to make money, as Guilbeault says, I feel bad for you people. Because that's not the way the real world works. Numbers don't lie. Numbers never lie. Oh, hey, Denzel, you want to come here a minute?
Yes?
Hey, could you tell me where liars go?
To hell, right?
Yeah, they go to hell. That's right. Numbers never lie. Not only that, give it a listen. The chairman of the Environmental Committee in Canada, his name is Francis Scarpelagia. Listen to what he says.
My understanding, and maybe I'm wrong, is that there is no data specifically stating that the price on carbon resulted in an X amount of reduction in greenhouse gas emissions, and I don't even think that's possible, quite frankly. There is no data specifically stating that the price on carbon resulted in an X amount of reduction in greenhouse gas emissions, and I don't even think that's possible, quite frankly.
It's a downright out there lie that this tax is going to bring down the climate. It's going to change the weather. Tell me, where do liars go?
What the Bible says is that they go to hell.
And this all comes from a man who says that policy is set by science. Policy is set by science. That's what Gilbo says. He doesn't believe a word of it.
I believe that public policies should be guided by science.
He doesn't believe a word of it. I think after all this, I'm going to go buy a Tesla and some heat pumps for the house. And then I think I'll ask for maid because I won't be able to pay the bill of the Tesla. Hey, do you know what a Tesla is? Yeah? What's a Tesla?
It's a car with a T on the back.
Should I get one? So you like a Tesla? Oh no. Alistair, your dad's got some training to do. You like Teslas?
Yes.
Oh dear. Really? So should I get a Tesla?
I think you should. You have to.
Wow. All you guys want me to get a Tesla? Would you get a Tesla?
I would if I was able to.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to your dad. Are you gonna get a Tesla when you're big? Or are you just gonna get a gas guzzler? Huh? You gonna get a gas guzzler or a Tesla?